It is nearly 5,000 miles from the baseball diamond at Wells Park to Citizens Bank Park, the home of the Philadelphia Phillies, but one player has played on both. Professional baseball player Shane Victorino was born in Wailuku and graduated from St. Anthony's High School in 1999. Before high school, he attended Iao Intermediate School.
Shane Victorino attended Iao School, and he used to live in a home right near the band room.
I know Shane Victorino as a student here at Iao School. He sat in my classroom. I don't know how many years ago, but he sat in my classroom.
I first met Shane Victorino at Iao School. I was an English teacher then, and he was attending, and I was fortunate enough to be his teacher.
And I used to call him Shaney. Never called him Shane.
How was Shane as a student? Shane was a typical middle school student. He had tons of energy, lots of friends. He probably could have studied a little harder, but he did relatively well.
He was a typical boy. Couldn't sit in his seat more than 2 minutes and had many questions and was always very inquisitive about things. In one of his assignments, his autobiography and all his goals, he said, "I don't need school, miss. One day I'm going to be a professional football player or a professional baseball player." And I told him, "You go."
His teachers also said that they're not surprised by Victorino's success.
His natural ability as an athlete is something that he recognized, so he picked a field in which he could do well. He had a lot of support from family, friends, and teachers who were rooting for him to do well.
When he appeared on PBS Hawaii, Shane spoke about helping the community.
It was embedded in me as a kid. I mean, my dad was very involved in the community, everybody knows that. And, I just saw that growing up. And, I always told myself if I ever get in the position of someone who can do something, give back to the community, and not saying use my celebrity status as something, but use as somebody that people look up to give back to the community.
No matter where you come from, a small town, small island like Maui, no matter how humble your beginnings, if you are wise enough to identify what your strengths are, work hard enough to develop them well, and believe in yourself, you can do anything.
He will not quit and he will try. He will always try, and I think that is what makes anybody successful.
For Iao School and HIKI, this is Sadie Anzai reporting.